like, I guess, like, applying or something. Okay. And the dog is there. I want to do dog modeling for her.
Oh, you should.
I don't know how I would go about that, but I will. What's up, you guys? It's Maria, also known as Baby Blue 99 on social media and YouTube, and I'm here with the Georgina. Okay, so I know her because we used to work at the movie theaters together, and she's also a YouTuber. She's a beauty blogger, she's a vlogger. If you want to go follow her, she has great videos. Oh my dog. Okay, so we're gonna be doing a Wingstop mukbang. Could I flip this down?
Yeah.
I won't stop it right here.
No.
Okay, so we're not gonna eat these because we ate these in Georgina's channel. If you want to go watch that, because that's the atomic. That one's mango habanero. We have, what's that one again? Spicy Korean
barbecue.
And then mango habanero, and then we just have some fries. And we got like literally like four drinks, cause like, but yeah, we got like 4 drinks because we had to get them all in a meal. Here, let me see. But yeah, it's so funny. She looks funny. No, but yeah, like we had to get in a meal, so we literally came out there with like 4 drinks.
And, I know, 4 fries.
But yeah. Oh, I didn't pull that thing up. Just so we know it hasn't stopped recording. Hey, don't do that to me. I don't want to miss out on a holiday. From the title of the video, you probably know what we're doing. We're going to be talking about Georgina goes to UC Irvine, which is a really good school. The smartest girl from my high school got into UC Irvine, and so it was like a big thing. So like that's really good. Like you should be proud. I was really proud when you told me you were going. You like, cause I met her. You were still in high school, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I
was a senior.
I was like, Georgina's going to UC Irvine. So yeah, and for me, like, that's a whole nother story, but I'll tell you in a sec.
So basically for me, the way I got into a UC, obviously like throughout my 4 years in high school, you know, I tried and have good grades. It doesn't really matter if you get like straight A's, because honestly, once you hit your senior year, like, if you have like a 3.0 or 2 point, you're probably gonna get lucky and get into a UC. You know, it really doesn't matter about your grades, but you know, grades are a good thing as well. But for me, I did get good grades throughout my 4 years, and when I joined a lot of clubs as well. It's like being a part of something. I feel like if I'm not a part of something, I'm just so bored with my life, and I'm just like, what am I doing?
Yeah. And
then I did join sports throughout my whole high school year. I joined soccer and swimming. 1 year in soccer, and then the rest swimming.
Yeah, I remember you told me you did swim.
Yeah, it was really fun. When I first played soccer, I remember my first time we did on the field, I was like, oh my gosh, where did I throw the ball? I was like, why did I even join? But it was a fun experience.
Like learning and everything.
Yeah. And then after that, my senior year, I applied to be like in the student body. I applied to be like secretary because I was already in leadership, so I was like, I should do something, you know, something else. And then I applied to be like secretary of our leadership class, which was my class the senior year. And one thing for you guys to think about, you don't really have to take AP classes, because most people, like even myself, like I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna take an AP class, I can do better and go to college.
That's what I thought too. I was like,
yeah.
I have to.
But you don't have to. Like, I feel like teachers push you into that idea that you have to take it, but it's not necessary. And sometimes, you know, whatever you learn comes out of your ear, so it's like,
yeah, it's
what?
Like...
And it's so stressful too, but I feel like it was okay, I guess, you know. I've always been that person too that I'm like, I have to take risks. So I would always like challenge myself. And it's been hard.
And did, like, when you went, was your boyfriend got in with you or?
To school? You see right? Oh. So then when we graduated, I already had a set goal of where I wanted to go for school. And I went down here to UC Irvine, which is like, you guys don't know, Los Angeles. Why did I say it like that's so American? Los Angeles Azules, no. Los Angeles, and then Anaheim is like near there. I'm 20 minutes away from Anaheim. If you guys don't know, the city is Irvine. I go down there for college, and basically what Maria said was like did my boyfriend go with me? No. My boyfriend goes to a community college down here for 2 years, and he's gonna transfer. So I left everybody behind, my whole family.
So
but
maybe my boyfriend, because I was long distance with my boyfriend before.
Really?
So thinking about doing that again, I'm just like, oh, I can't. Too sad.
You could make it work though.
Yeah, my sister's on a long distance because he also lives in LA, and then he comes down here all the time. He might move in a couple, I think, in a year with us. But yeah. But I guess was it like emotional? Like I feel like I would get emotional like leaving. I'd be like, okay, bye. Like with my mom especially, I'd be like crying.
I did. When I left, my grandpa and my uncle, my mom and my sisters and my boyfriend came to like drop me off. Cause it was kind of like move-in day. Oh yeah. So we moved all our stuff inside. And like, you know, like you are gonna cry. Like I cried so much. Like when I just see my family cry, I cry forever.
Me too.
Yeah. But my experience there has been okay. I wouldn't say the best for now because like I said, it is my first year, so I'm getting used to it. And I've cried here and there because it's really stressful for me. Being far, it's like I'm being on my own. And it's hard to just manage going to work, school, having time to go eat. Your mom is not going to cook for you anymore.
Oh yeah, that's true. Like the whole...
And like having to save money. Like you can't really eat outside as often. But yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Experience after high school.
Okay, so like for me, I went to a private like school, and it was like super
like
religious.
Charter?
No, it was like a religious school.
Really?
Really Catholic, yeah. It used to be like a, what are those convents? It used to be a convent for like sisters and nuns. So literally you would like, the campus was pretty. I liked it. It was tiny, but it was really cute. And so literally like there was this thing called Mathland that they had, and you would have to walk like across the campus, and literally it would be like a garden and like literally a room, like almost like little apartments for like the nuns. Like literally I took a test in one of them, and it was literally a bed and like a lamp, and I'm just like, okay, it looks kind of creepy because there's like a cross like literally like right here. But yeah, so it was, I guess they just really wanted to be like a really good school. So yeah, so they would really push us to like get into a good like college, and go to college if anything, just like to anyone, even if it's just community. So for us, like we would get like checklists to like, did you like apply, did you apply for FESA, did you apply for this? And so then like, and even like afterwards they would like make sure they have in contact with us to know that we're, even after we graduated, to know that we're like keeping up, which so technically like, so what had happened was I actually got into good schools. Not like really big, not like UC, but I got into Notre Dame. I got into,
that's a good one.
Yeah, and I got into Holy Names and all the religious ones. Yeah, and Dominican, which all the religious ones. So I was like set on like Dominican. I was like, okay, like that's cool, like I'll do it. And once I did, honestly I should have went to see the campus first, but I didn't. I like didn't do any of that. Like I wasn't up to date with my checklists and stuff like that, and stuff like that. So then I went, and literally the first thing I noticed, it's like everything came with a price tag. Like they were like, yeah, you could do this, and it'll be like this much, or it'll just come out of your tweet, and I'd be like, okay. And I'd be like, okay,
I'm not gonna do that.
I know, it was like such an acceptance. Like it was a beautiful campus, so like if you go, like good for you. But like it was, I was like, okay. And I was thinking about it, and I'm like, okay, I have to do this, I have to do financial aid, and then I have to apply for like a loan or something, or even a grant. But like for me, it's like never, like, I would get C's and like sub like 1A, or like sometimes no A's, just B's.
Yeah.
Or like C minus. And like literally I think I failed one of my classes, so I had to take summer school. That was only one time though, and I was really sad that summer. I was like, wow, I never thought I'd fail a class. So I literally only got like second honors, like I think my sophomore year, and that was kind of like the easy year. So yeah, so for me it was not like I was gonna get into some big school unless I was lucky. And I kind of wanted to go with my sister to UC Merced because I had seen the campus and it was so nice. I was like, I really want to come here. I was like, I try my hardest, like if they accept me, like you know, because you think about like going to college and you're like, I really want them to accept me. I'll try my hardest. You know what I'm saying? Like hopefully they'll let you in. So once after I seen Dominican and I decided like it was already put, like, if you know when you graduate you kind of like say where you go.
Yeah.
So afterwards, like, it was summer, right? So I thought, okay, I need to get a car so I can drive there every morning, because my dad literally, once I turned 18, he was like, I'm not gonna give you any ride. You're an adult now. Like, you have to figure this out.
I don't even.
Yeah, and he's like, and at the time, like, my boyfriend was gonna move in. I thought, okay, and he was like, you have to pay 100 rent, and then apart from like the school thing, I'm just like, okay, I'm like, let me see if I can do all this.
Yeah.
And after thinking, like, it came to the end of this summer, I never got my license. I was studying for my permit. I was still learning how to drive, and I was kind of bad at it. And so at the end of summer comes around, I still haven't gotten my license. And like classes, I remember it started like a week after. And I was like, I don't think so.
Yeah.
And then I called my mom. I remember I was kind of sad calling my mom. And I'm like, Mom, I don't think I can do this. And then she was like, you know, it's okay. She's like, go to the community. Because we literally have like CCC down here.
Yeah, like 5 minutes.
And she goes, you know, go to community, it's cheaper, you know, because also she knew how much she was spending on my sister's school. So thinking about my school, like, it was a lot. So then I was like, okay. So I had decided not to go anymore, and I'm like, okay, let's go to the community college. And I didn't want to go to CCC because I would always take the bus even to work, and I would be like, oh my god, like, sketchy people at the bus stop. You know, like, I'm like kind of scared. So then I was like, let me go to Berkeley City College. So I go, me and my boyfriend go, because he had just graduated from high school. We signed up literally for 2 classes. Like,
that's good though.
Yeah, so like, we literally signed up for 2 classes, and it was like, it wasn't even classes that were like you needed to take, because I don't know why it was so hard at the time. I didn't know why it was so hard that we couldn't enter other classes, but like, I'll explain why, because I ended up finding out a little while ago. So we signed up for like 2 classes. We were like extra like curricular things, like I think it was like music, and then one was like communications. We literally, it passed like 1 or 2 weeks. And you know how like classes, it's like you go like once a week or twice a week. It's not like 2 weeks, like every single day I went. Literally, we went there for a couple classes, and one morning, me and him woke up. We're like, we're not gonna do this. And I thought, yeah, because then it became such. We're gonna sound like such lazy people, because we were, but it became such a big thing taking the bus to the bar to the school. From the school, you get out. I have to go to work, because that's when I had started the movie theater, because we have to pay 800 rent. So then we had to think about the commute from all of that. And so then it became like, we just have to find a job. Like, so that's when like the work life came, and like I didn't go to school. So whenever I would tell people like I don't go to school, they're like, oh, you look so young, you look like a student. I'm like, no, I don't. And it's not like I never want to go, because I do want to. And my boyfriend's gonna be a police officer, so once he goes, he wants me to go like full-time school, like hardly any work.
Yeah,
because you know it's important. Like, I'm not gonna, like, I do believe like that school is like, they just want you to spend your money. The government wants you to give in money, but I think like financial aid kind of helps mediate that and be like, you know, you're going to school. So I think like it's important to like learn stuff, you know. But then this time I went, like, literally for this semester that's going on, like, I'm here, like, I'm not there. I was like, okay, let me go to CC. I went to talk to a counselor like 10 times, And they were like, yeah, like you can do this class. Like they were really like talking to me. I was like, yes, I'm finally gonna do it. And so then I was like, I think the last, not the Hawaii vlog, but the last vlog that I posted, I think I was in like, I think it was Vegas, I don't know, but I think I was in Vegas. And I was like, okay, she told me to like register in the end of November or something like that, or December, whatever it was.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like, okay, I'm like, I go on my app and everything, and I go to try registering, and for the English and the math class, it wasn't letting me, and I'm like, what? I'm like, okay, it's not time then. And it literally passes to the middle, and I get emails like you can still sign up for late class. I'm like, what? So I go to the counselor and I tell her, and no, I don't go to the counselor because already like classes have started, so the counselors are like busy, all booked. So I go and I try going to the library, and no one like really helped me. And I literally went to the girl in the front, and she's like, she looked it up, she's like, I know why. She's like, we don't have your official transcripts. And I was like, what? I'm like, the counselor, yeah, and I'm like, the counselor couldn't have told me that. And then she's like, yeah, she was like, that's why you weren't able to. She's like, you could do late classes for like, she's like, for things like PE or like art. She's like, but if you want like other classes, she's like, you can either go sign up to do the assessment right now and like see if you get a higher grade so you don't start from the beginning. I'm just like, I'm not ready for that. Like, and I know even in assessments, knowing things, I still do bad because I'm just a bad test taker.
Me too, so, actually. I get so nervous when I take tests.
Did you get like a good score in your SAT though?
Like average.
Yeah, I feel like I did below average because when I showed him like my like high school counselor, I was like, what kind of schools can I get into? And she was just looking at it like, let's use your grades. And I was like, okay. It's like it didn't happen for me, but like, yeah. So then I was like, okay. I was like, okay, another semester off. And literally even Diana, she's like, when Randy asked me, he's like, have you signed up for classes yet? Because I always tell him I'm going to, but I never do. And Diana's like, don't even ask her anymore. I'm just like, yeah, don't even ask me.
I feel like though, like a year, like a semester break is fine, you know, because like sometimes when like I even like felt like, what if I don't go to college? But then at the same time I was like, maybe I should, you know, like it's like big, I guess. And I feel like sometimes we go because, you know, like our parents want us to go. And sometimes we don't really see what we really want. But honestly, like once I know like a lot of people that do take breaks, and I feel like it's fine because you get to like find what you really want to do like within your life, like get your degree and then set up everything that you're gonna do in your future, your career, your family, your job, and everything.
Yeah, but yeah, I feel that too. I felt a lot of pressure from like everyone being like, your sister went to UC, where are you going, you know? And that was like, I guess, a bad thing growing up. And even now, like, my sister has a great job, you know, she's going back to school, like, I'm just still like, what is she doing? And she's a younger one. But it's like, I'd rather not talk about it. But like, I have like really like me, I guess as a Gemini, because I heard before like Geminis think really big. Like I have like obviously aspirations and things I want to do. So of course, like I feel like school can contribute to what I want to do, you know what I'm saying? Because I want to open up a business one day. Like I think I'm gonna good. Yeah, I think I want to do marketing. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get to that. I'll definitely make a video after this if I do end up going into classes. Like I'll be like, I signed up for classes.
Yeah, comment down below if you guys think that Maria should continue and keep applying to her classes so she can continue her school career.
But yeah,
for
like that's the thing about YouTube, is like you think about, oh, I should have said this or mentioned this or shown this, but it's like uploaded already.
But either way, for like me, I know that for like some UCs you don't have to specifically have a 4.0, like it can be like a 3.0, because the school that I went to,
the camera died, so we have to be like here to film the outro. But yeah, you want to hold it?
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, basically what I would... Oh, maybe I'll hold it. Oh. Okay.
That's good.
So basically what I was saying is that if you really want to go to college and if you aspire to do college, just continue to do good and make sure to be a part of many clubs. Not just for the college applications, but because it really opens you to a lot of more things. Like I remember I used to be really shy. Like I was the shyest student ever. Like I would not talk to people unless you talk to me. But other than that, like I've always been opened up to like so many things, and I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid to do anything.
Literally, Georgina's the most outgoing one of the theater. You and Diana are like crazy.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, I think like even like I do believe like I'm here for a reason. You know, I think the movie theater has like taught me a lot like about life. You know?
I really liked working with at the movie theaters. Like I met so many people like Maria and like other friends that we have there. Oh, I think it would be cool. Okay. Comment below on Maria's video if you guys think we should do a collab with all our friends from our work.
And we kept planning after you left. We were like, okay, they were like, are we still doing it? Literally, when Georgina had left, people were like, are we still doing mukbang? So yeah, if you want to see a mukbang with everyone of them, or like a couples one with Caesar and then with her boyfriend, we can do that.
Because even when I worked at the movies, like I would always record. I would tell people, I'm like, oh my gosh, do you want to come out of my video?
Yeah, for my video. I remember you told me I'm planning on doing YouTube, and Georgina is like,
oh my gosh, I do.
And I was like, oh yeah, do it. Like it's so hard. And Georgina's videos are actually so good. Like she's so smart. But yeah, watch it. I'm gonna put the link to her YouTube. So subscribe. Her content is amazing.
Now I remember what I was gonna tell you guys. So like, for me, right now it's my first year in college, and I went in as a major as criminology, which is basically like criminal justice and all of that stuff. But I think I'm gonna change it, or I think I was gonna minor in drama because yeah, I really want to do acting, like come on in TV shows and stuff. I feel like that's more of me, you know, like even though like I did aspire to be like a lawyer or something, I feel like I don't know if I really want to do that.
Yeah, but like also law school, like you can literally major in like art and then go into law school. So I say you do it. It's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna come out on TV.
Sí,
hola, voy a salir en la telenovela. Telenovela, Teresa.
And Jane the Virgin.
Oh my god, that would be so cool. Did you see they're gonna come up with the next?
Yes, in May.
Yeah. Oh, I thought March.
Oh, March.
Or I don't know. You guys should watch Jane the Virgin.
Watch Jane the Virgin. Guys.
Bye guys.
In the next video. Bye. Pause. For both of you.